Happy Monday, Boalia Desmond here. Thank you for tuning in. So I hope you had a fantastic weekend and that you are ready to rock and roll with a new week. I hope that you have taken the time to write out your activity goals for the week, what you're going to do throughout the week. Are you going to drink more water? Are you going to try something new? Are you going to exercise? How many days are you going to exercise this week? Are you going to drink more water? Are you going to start a new program? What are you going to do? Are you going to read some pages of a book that you haven't maybe you've been putting it aside and you've just been saying, I want to get to that book, but I have not. This would be a good week to do it. So whatever it is that you're going to do, let's get some activities in so we can celebrate you on Fridays. So I titled my message today with a question: what controls your attitude? You know, have you found yourself to maybe have a difference in attitude lately? Or maybe you're just not yourself. Maybe you've been acting a little bit different, or maybe you just seem like things are off for you. There are two things that I want to, talk to you about that could be the contributing factor to why your attitude could be off. Like, what is controlling you, this attitude? So the first thing that I want to talk to you about is your thoughts. I want you to self-examine your thoughts. What is it that you're allowing? What's the content that you're allowing into your mind lately? What have you been listening to? What have you been allowing to be the loudest voice in your mind? What are the things that you're allowing, that you're channeling your energy towards, that are causing you to have a difference in your attitude? It is so important and so critical that we always examine and we always take note of what it is that we're spending our most time doing, what we're listening to, because that is critical, because you're going to play those things in your mind over and over and over. And pretty soon they become your dominant thoughts. And guess what? You become what you think about, right? So if you have been feeling as though your attitude is off, maybe you're feeling a little bit different, so you're acting different, examine your thoughts. And then the second thing to examine your inner circle. Who's in your inner circle? Who is it that is in your circle? Maybe you've had the same circle for a long time, but now maybe you've decided that you're in a growth journey, and so now you're starting to change. You're starting to act a little bit different, and nobody in your inner circle is interested in what you're interested in, but you spend more time with them than not. And your fear is that if you start to pull away from your inner circle, that maybe they're going to judge you, or maybe they're going to think differently about you. So you're allowing that to stop you from actually just branching out and starting to change your inner circle. Or maybe you have that inner circle and you have that inner circle and you're thinking that maybe you're the smartest person in that inner circle. And if that's the case, then you need to get into a new inner circle, because you need people who can push you, people who you can learn from, people who can be on the same page as you are, as you're growing. So examine that as well. So number one, what are you listening to? Okay, what are your thoughts, dominant thoughts? And then the second one is, who is in your inner circle? Who are you allowing to speak into you? Who are you allowing to maybe possibly hold you back because they don't believe in the thing that you're doing, because it's different, or because you're growing and they don't like it, or it's making them uncomfortable? It's time to self-examine, channel your energy towards the things that are going to serve you, and see what that does for your attitude. So I thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.